the house doesn't last a week sometimes.
Yeah.
I go show it the next day, it comes out, and I get the message: it's multiple offers, highest and best called for Thursday at 6 p.m. And now we're like, okay, so, and I run my comps, and I say, okay, well, it should be around this price, but I don't think we're going to get it at that price. And I just pretty much leave it up to the buyer sometimes. Okay, it's up to you. I think the price should be around here, but it's up to you if you want to go higher. And sometimes they do higher and we still don't get it. There was a property in the south side. It's a multi-unit. It had one bedroom in each floor. And it was, I think, listed at $235. My buyer decided not to because it was too small for them. But I had another realtor friend, a colleague, and he said he offered $260 with his buyer, and he didn't get it. So we see that, and buyers are, they get frustrated, they get, discouraged. And I tell them, well, don't be discouraged. This is how everybody is right now because of the low inventory, right?
Yeah.
And so when you come across a property that you appraise it and you appraise it below, do you get any, like the listing agent, does he fight it back right now, or does he just let it go at that price?
Well, if it doesn't make contract price, that's what we're talking about. It's contract price, which may or may not have anything to do with the value. Now, obviously, that, about three different things can happen. The buyer and seller can renegotiate to a lower price. The buyer can put more money down, or the buyer can walk away and find something else. But if they have to, if they're going to be pulling their own folding money out of their pocket, okay, they want to be pretty sure of what the value is. I do lots of what are pre-purchase appraisals for people, that this is before they sign a contract. They want to know what the value of this property is. We do that all the time. And, they, especially, you get someone that comes from outside of the area. Let's say someone comes from New York. Someone comes from New York to Wrigleyville, and they walk up and look at this condo, and the condo's $700,000, and what do they say? What a deal. I'll take two. Why? Because property in New York is much more expensive than here. Their perception is this is one heck of a deal, when in reality it could be, a very poor deal indeed. So that happens. I mean, I'm a professional real estate appraiser, and a lot of people think that I'm able to look at a property and say, well, that's worth $300,000. I can't do that. But I know how to research, a particular piece of property to determine what that is. If I went on vacation to Hawaii, I'd have absolutely no clue about what property sells for there. And I think it sells for a whole lot more than it does here, And we have that regionally in this area. Last Saturday, I was out in Yorkville, which is south and west even of Aurora. I was out in Yorkville. The house was a 2-story home, 4 bedrooms, a den, 2.5 baths, 3,000 square feet, full unfinished basement, 3-car garage on a big lot. That house probably is going to appraise out for about $310,000. Well, $310,000, that house, if we built it in this neighborhood, would be $1 million house.
Yes.
Why? We'd have to knock down 2 other houses to get the lot, And so what's the value here? It's the value of the land. And then if we went straight down Belmont, Belmont to Wrigleyville, and we wanted to build a house that size, we'd need to take out 4 lots or $1 million worth of property. just to build that same house. Now, this wasn't a high quality house, you know, but when you go way the heck out there, the land value goes way down, and you can get some really good deals if you're willing to live out in the prairie, you know, if you're willing to live out in the prairie. I have a picture of my phone from last Saturday. The next house I went to, the man had a horse, you know. We don't have any horses around here, you know. Why? Well, city won't let you have horses. Maybe around here they'll let you have a chicken, you know. We find a lot of chickens.
I've seen them too when I go show properties.
See a lot of chickens down in Wrigleyville now, you know. I mean, it seems like it's the thing they want to do. They got to have a chicken or two. But yeah, you know, I mean, this is the thing is, property is different everywhere you go.